All right. Sorry for starting late, everybody. My bowels had a different idea of what was going to happen today. And then I had some time getting this done. Also had breakfast. I don't know. Everyone, hello. All right. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is November 7th, 2025. It is a Friday today. If it is your Friday, hello and welcome. If it is not your Friday, hello and welcome. Everyone, we are playing Trails from Zero today. Just like we did kind of last week-ish. We finished Trails in the Sky first chapter on Monday, actually. And we played a few, about 40-ish minutes or an hour, I don't know, of Trails from Zero. So we are still in like the first day. We have just gotten to the police department. And goddamn, like, I don't know how well you can see that on your screen, but I'm playing this on like, I think 1080, I don't know, and I can super see how everyone is a 3D model. It's like fucking Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Everyone, we're here, we're late. Drink some coffee, please. 3, 2, 1, cheers. Tink. Okay, that's done. So we got to the police department. And we just got introduced to our teammates. Now Sergi got a call, so we're going to start from there. Because the PS4 never shut down, we don't have to continue through everything. So, Sergi speaking. Is that so? Good work. Is that a portable communication device? I'm surprised they've already integrated them into the police force. Yeah, roger that. You can leave the rest to us. All right, brookies, good news for you. You want to know what kind of responsibilities the Triple S is going to have, right? Well, we're about to go on a little trip where we can find out firsthand. Station Street. Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is down there? He told whoever he was talking to that we handle the rest. Man, I hope this isn't some sort of boring cleanup duty. Beyond that door is the Geofront. A vast network of tunnels running underneath Crossbell City. Hey, the Geofront! Remember all this in Trails of Cold Steel 2? And you all will be making your way through it. Huh? Could you tell us why we're doing this? Yeah, what does this have to do with anything? For starters, it'll serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. They might not be all that strong, but there are a bunch of different monsters roaming around down there. It's your job to dispose of them and reach the deepest section of the tunnels. All right then. A combat test, huh? Fine by me. Wait a second, test or not, why are we the ones going into an area infested with monsters? Isn't that a job for the Guardian Force? I'll admit, this isn't the kind of work a typical detective should be doing. But you're a member of the Triple S, making it a different story altogether. Come again? We'll talk details later. First things first here. Sergi gave a handheld device to each of the Triple S members. Would this be? Is this the newest model of Orbit? Damn, it's pretty slick. I like it. The Enigma, a 5th generation battle orbment. It is finally ready for combat? Guess so. Foundation shipped them out a couple of days ago, and they've already been adjusted to fit your individual aptitudes, so explain how to use them. Tio, you're up. If I must. Were you also supplied with quartz for this particular model? Yeah. It's not much, but here you go. Also, you won't get far without this. Come back to headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Right. I better hand these over to you too. About the detective notebook. The special support section dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in a detective notebook. Check its contents by selecting the detective notebook after opening items from the camp menu or by pressing triangle left while on the field. From here, you can also refer to the help menu to review tutorials. About the combat notebook. The special support section dutifully records the date of each enemy you fight in the combat notebook. Like the detective notebook, you can view its contents by selecting combat notebook under items or by pressing triangle right on the field. Wait, you're leaving already? Sure am. Oh, and Lloyd, you're team lead for now. Why me? Because you're the only certified detective here. Well, good luck, everyone. Sure drew the short end and stick, huh, Lloyd? I do find reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. Yeah, you too, Ellie. It's okay with you. I think we can drop the formalities, though. We're all about the same age, more or less. Oh, are we? I'm 18, by the way. So am I. What about you two? I'm 21, but I better not kid you call me sir or anything like that. Let's kick some ass together, everybody. Oh, that's gonna also change the camera a little bit too, huh? Not that much. Wait, are you zoomed in? Did I zoom out the camera? Oh, you're on the other screen. No. There we go. Yay. Cool. Glad to have you two here. And that leaves you, Teal. Mind telling us your age? 14. Will that be a problem? No, of course not. Wait, 14? Well, how about that? Turns out you're exactly as young as you look. It's hard to believe you're already a police officer at that age. No, back up. That doesn't make any sense, no matter how you look at it. You have to be at least 16 before you can even join the police force. How can someone who's not even old enough to have graduated Sunday school become a police officer? Because I am not one. I was transferred here by the Epstein Foundation for testing purposes. What? The Foundation? Oh, didn't they make those ornaments we just got? One second. I'm gonna lower this up a bit. I think I understand now. I've heard the Crossbell City has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project for several years. Hold on. You know, if I had a streaming setup, I didn't have to move everything. That'd be cool. Correct. The Orbital Network Project. While somewhat related, the reasons for my transfer is this. And that's mechanical staff? Correct again. It is called an orbital staff. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. Oh, hey, the orbital staff. Do you understand now, Lloyd? Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. You're telling me you're going to fight monsters with a staff? For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. I believe I made myself clear. What do you fail to comprehend? Come on, everyone. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. Now, I don't know exactly how dangerous this Geofront place is, so we better make sure we're all focused. Sooner we finish this mission that old man forced us on us, the sooner we can get back. I still have a lot of questions, but yeah, I agree. You're right. Arguing is pointless. I'm sorry if I offended you, Tio. It's fine. Your reaction was justified given the information currently available to you. Now, back on topic. As I said, I will be utilizing my orbital staff to fight. What weapons do you three use? My weapon of choice? Well, I specialize in these. Are those some sort of police batons? No, those are tonfas. They're an Eastern weapon. Way I hear it, they're designed to focus on self-defense and suppression rather than offensive power. I see. A fitting choice for a police officer, then. I tried out other weapons, but these felt most the most natural. So, what about you two? Right, take a look. An orbital gun. An orbital gun. It appears to be an older model, though. Maybe, but it's beautifully crafted. It was custom made for marksmanship competitions. It may be an oldie, but its precision is unparalleled. Oh, confident. I like it. Now let me introduce it to my partner in crime. That's quite a weapon, Randy. It looks similar to the halberds used by knights during the Middle Ages. I have seen them in our factories before. It's equipped with a unit that converts orbital energy into shockwaves. Bingo. This baby's called a stun halberd. That, so far, is the weapon that I've seen that most resembles a weapon I would see in the Monster Hunter series. Its weight can make it difficult to get the hang of, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive. Well, I still don't quite understand how Tio's staff works. I think overall, we make a pretty balanced team. I think so too. That's probably one of the reasons the four of us were put together in the first place. The chief may act all laid back and casual, but he's actually pretty serious when it comes down to it. I concur. I'll save the explanation of my staff's specifications for later. For now, would you like me to explain how our battle orbits work? I think we're good. They don't look too different from the ones I'm familiar with. Correct. Well, mostly. The main difference from the older models is the addition of a new function. And that would be, it is unnecessary for this mission, so do not concern yourself with it for now. This just makes it even more curious. Well, if everyone's ready, let's begin our descent in the Geofront. And remember, safety first. Of course. Roger. Let's get this show on the road. Hey. You have earned the A Noteworthy Beginning achievement for receiving the Detective Notebook. As you can see during the game, you may unlock achievements when fulfilling certain conditions. Unlocking achievements will also give you points that you can use to unlock various features after clearing the game. You can check your achievements by selecting a record under the system menu in the camp menu. Hey, yay! Ooh, that is smooth as fuck. Okay, so I can't go down. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of squished, huh? Yeah, I might just have to, next episode, just make it like full screen. I think that's the way to just make it full screen. I think, because it's too squished. It's too squished on your end. Sparkle! I have not heard of Sparkle before. Oh my god, one second. We have to move this because I'm gonna have to read the bottom of this screen now. Give me a second. There we go. Something like that, I think, would work. And evade 1. This has 2 lines. Wind has to go in here. Do we have anything else? Okay, you have defense with 2 lines. Oh, I see how they're connected. Okay. Okay, I understand how this works. Okay, I understand. Okay, cool. Let's go. Look how smooth this animation is. That is smooth as fuck right there. All right. Geofront A sector. Are you somewhere north? That's cool. Hold on. It's quiet. Oh, hey, this music. I remember this from Tales of Cold Steel 2, everybody. Okay. Hey. So, this is the Geofront. I've heard rumors about it, but I never expected to find a place like this beneath the city. Whew, now that's relief. I thought we're gonna be trudging through some nasty ass sewage, honestly. According to the database records, the Geofront's construction began at approximately the same time Crossbell. I don't want high speed mode. Crossbell ventured into large-scale urban planning 20 years ago. It initially included water supply and sewage systems, as well as a waste disposal plant. Orbital cables and additional modern tech were added later. Well, it's safe to say that this place isn't at all what I expected it to be. Central Square is directly above us, right? It's unsettling to think that monsters are roaming around right beneath our feet every day. The area is usually sealed off, so monsters cannot exactly wander onto the streets. However, there have been reports of maintenance workers being assaulted while working down here. Unfortunately, the police seem too busy at the moment to provide the appropriate countermeasures to these incidents. I had no idea. Could this be one of the reasons why the special support section was created? I'd be fine with that. At the very least, monster extermination is nice and simple. Alright then, our mission this time is clear. Whether this is a detective's job or not, it's a job that needs to be done. Let's not worry about whether this is a test or not, and focus on doing the best job we can. Ooh, sounds like Mr. Serious Business is getting all fired up. Still, he's right. We should take advantage of this mission to refresh ourselves with the basics, one step at a time. Roger. This machine, found in dangerous areas, is an orbital charging station. You can fully recover HP and EP by inspecting it and selecting rest. When the party is in critical condition, try using these to get back into fighting shape. Alright, if we ever find ourselves in a pinch, let's come back here and heal up. I can figure it out. Sparkle. That's a big ass. Oh, they have the delay on here. That's cool. We have no idea what you're weak against. We're just gonna attack. What arts do you have? Stone Spike. You're on step up. Icicle Edge with the delay of 71. Ooh. Oh, you have a delay of 71. Oh, interesting. I had no idea that's what it was. I had no idea the arts was you use it, and then on the next turn, you attack. I just thought it was your turn, you chose to attack, but then you had repair, which was a delay. It looks like the delay for the art is the same delay as an attack. Interesting. Oh, right, because I have voices off because it's all Japanese. Right. Let's walk. T-bomb. Okay, so you can upgrade slots. Oh, if your level is significantly higher, your field attacks instantly defeat enemies. That's cool. Oh, you can combo craft. Okay. Okay, so we have support members. There's counters. Okay. Recipes, yeah. Fishing, DP and perks. Detective points. Okay, I get it. Lists. Okay, we have arts. Oh, those are the quartzes. Okay, and the arts. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Okay. I guess I did turn mini max. Oh. There is no mini map right now. Then I'll just turn it off then. There we go. Oh, I see. And the mini map is this where north is. Okay, but there's no way to like look at the map like we did in Trails of Cold Steel. It's okay. I wish you could disable that. 50. Oh, frozen. That sucks. Oh, we can skip this too. Nice. Just like we can. All right, that's nice. You're petrified. Here we go. It's not a lot of stuff. Okay. Nice. Dissonance. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Counter! When attack misses, the target will counterattack within range. Alright, you have counter automatically. Strength down. These don't show up on the bottom, so we're gonna deal with that. stop doing that, please? No, I meant to do, fuck. Oh, your rush. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Can't wait till we get like a henna. Use that all over again, right? Smoke grenade. Ooh. Wait, hold on, what? What? Hold on. Oh my god, yes, the chest is empty. Ha, got you. You thought you forgot, huh? Usually the look on your face. These chests have things. Yay. The chest is empty. We gotta go back to the other one. Gotta go back to the other one, everybody. I want to blaze you. Oh, wait, there's only one? Was that the only one that actually said things? Come on, that's no fun. Squeak. That's not really a squeak, buddy. We got overkill. Oh, everyone's starting at level 3. Huh. An elevator that goes up. We should let people know it exists. Why can't I use it though? Hey. Oh, Team Rush. When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed. You may choose to cancel and perform a normal action instead. King Potato. Reviving bomb. The chest is empty. Or is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Damn it. Boop. Oh, come on, really? Esprik is ready. Marbled steak. That is fast. That was a fast boy right there. Sure. Okay, you're got your CP ready. Squeak. Probably read what everyone else breaks. Crafts, I guess would be the right word. Healing rain upon allies if max CP and HP is fully HP is fully healed, reviving heal by 50%. Laser beam. Discover enemy vitals and weaken them. Concern its foes with the mighty whirlwind of flames with the burn. Strikes opponent with the great force delay in the next turn. You have delay and you have overwhelms with the barrage, then charge like a tiger. You have seal and whirls around taunt foes, making a series of shockwaves. Okay. Obtain tear bomb. That's not actually a tear bomb, you know. It's a bottle of my actual tears because of this blatant theft. Ah. Well, if that goes down. Cool. Yay, everyone leveled up. Okay, you need Orbment Artsies, Bobopsies. Ooh, but you have Step It Up, so why not? Yeah, Step It Up. Arts, everybody. SS craft ready. Earth. Ooh, we got all the subbits. The following chest messages were written in an organic cage-free environment and sourced locally from the Geofront. Well. Gotta get all those chests, everybody. Gotta read all the messages. Also, you know, leveling up helps too. I remember doing this when I was sick and being like, nope, we're not doing this today. I'm too sick. Remember that? I remember doing that. It's so dark. Did you all hear that? It sounds like a child is crying. The hell's going on down here? Ain't this place supposed to be sealed off from the public? Why are you asking me? All I know is that officially, yes, the public should not have access to the Geofront. We can figure that out later. Right now, we need to find who's ever down here. You're right. I'm assuming red chests have monsters in them. I want to go home. It's a boy. What do I do? At this rate, Hey, is someone here? Who's there? There you are. Thank goodness we found you. Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? Whoa. Poor kid was really spooked. I think as soon as he realizes he's safe, all of emotions just overwhelmed him at once. Lloyd, I'll take care of this. Okay, go ahead. There. You're really scared, huh? Everything is okay now, I promise. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Okay. We took care of all those mean monsters outside. So how about we head back now, okay? Let's get out of this dark, cramped place. I can carry you if you want, just make sure you hold on tight, okay? I'm fine, I can walk by myself. My, what a brave boy you are. What's your name? It's Henri. She's got it with kids, that's for sure. Well then, Henri, can you tell me how you ended up in a place like this? The Geofront should have been locked, so how did you manage to get inside? Well, we're playing near the big bell in Central Square. When we opened this weird lid on the ground, we found a ladder leading down here. And then... So you decided to see where the manhole led, eh? I'll need to add the entrance to the database once we finish here. Back up just a second. You said we. Are you saying you didn't come down here alone? Yeah. My friend Ryu said we're gonna go on an adventure. But when we got down here, some monsters started chasing us. We got separated. So that's what happened. So that's the full story. Lloyd, what should we do? Let me think. There's no time to waste. We'll just have to take Henri with us while we're looking for Ryu. Should we prioritize getting this child to... Should we not prioritize getting this child to safety? We could always split up. Half of us take Henri back and the other half keep up the search. No, that's too big of a risk. Bad idea to split our combat strength in half like that down here. Ellie, can I put you in charge of protecting Henri? Yes, leave him to me. If they come across any monsters, I won't let them lay a hand on him. We're going to find your friend, Henri, I promise you, but it's dangerous for you to stay here alone. So we're going to take you with us, okay? We just need you to be brave for a little bit longer. Do you think you can do that? Okay. I'm about Ryu too, so I'll help you look. That's the spirit. All right, everyone. This is now an escort mission on top of being a rescue op. Let's be even more careful from here on out. Of course. Understood. All right, let's go find our other little adventurer then. I have 5. Cool. Okay. Oh, no monsters? You'll take a lost child with you, but not me. I see how it is. Haha. Okay. So I'm assuming that, unless that changed, I don't know. Oh, she have cat ears. I never noticed. Oh, interesting. Crit. Crit, crit. You're dead. Ooh, fancy. Let's use yours. I can get both. Yay! Oh, it's only, yeah, both. There you go. Sweet. Save for the victory. We earned it. Okay. Battle scopes are one way you can scan enemies for the combat notebook. We should probably get on that, detective. Jeez, man. These treasure chests are way more forward. The save point. This means, is the kid gonna be here? I think I looked everywhere, didn't I? Unless, like, he went upstairs. Well, I can't really assume they went upstairs. Like, to the surface upstairs? I don't know. Where would you be? Where is Ryu? I guess we make experience too, huh? There we go. Nope, I don't hear any kids. That's where we were. There we go. Overkill. That works. It's one hit. It's two hit. It's two hit. It's three hit. I mean, I guess, sure, why not? I don't know. There we go. 3 overkills. And a king potato. Just making sure you didn't go all the way back because you're a kid, so I can't trust nothing. What's up, sweetie? Anyway, stuff has not stuff like, you know, the end of the world has happened, but so we are in the Geofront, which is a string of underwater systems underneath the Crossbow, and we've already encountered something interesting. So we're down here, right, in the Geofront that the public doesn't have access to, and we come across a ladder that goes to surface, and Tio confused because Tio's like, this shouldn't be here. It's like, this wasn't even in the database. And as we're walking, we found this kid. First, this kid, Henri, and his friend Ryu were like, hey, here's this weird hole. Let's go in it and see what we can find and have some fun. So already, everyone's like, why is this here? How did a kid open it? And also, I mean, like, why isn't this in the database to begin with? So we're already having some, like, some information is missing. It's not in the records. Oh, right. You need arts. I totally forgot. I was just mashing X because that's what I'm used to. Sparkle. No, I meant to do a thingy. God damn it. No, I meant to do... whatever that works. Also, the voices are turned off because they're all in Japanese. There's voice acting in here too, but it's in Japanese. It has no option for English, so all voices are turned off right now. Which means I get to read everything. Just like in Trails in the Sky. So we have Henri in our care, and I'm trying to find, like, I'm trying to find his friend, and we got to another orbital station. You know, it's like, well, there might be a boss here, but I'm like, is Henri here? I don't know. Is Ryu there? I don't know. So I'm like, let's just go all the way back just to be sure. Because I don't know. You're a kid, and this is a Trails game, so I have absolutely no idea where you're gonna put a kid. So hey, all the experience though is what we need, right? Do 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 do. Okay, nope. It's like, I don't know, maybe I should just interact with the ladder, and then that makes the event happen. Ooh, that was close. Damn, there's a big ass convoy of people behind me. I fucking drove to Texas. It was the worst fucking thing. Party advantage. Oh, I realized part of the bottom screen is cut off, huh? We can't have that now, can we? No, oh bastard. There we go. Oh, right, that's great. I forgot. All right, this was the wrong way to go. Get all the experience. Ooh, Lord is almost at 200 CP. Not today, Bat. No. I like her little bow. It's so cute. Forgot her name, though. Which one is it? You vote for Azure? Sweetie, I thought you wanted to be the, I thought you wanted to cause chaos. I thought you were going to go back and forth between the two. No, hold on. Nope. Okay, I'll add your vote later, because I currently have the other screen on the display port. Well, yeah, but I thought you were going back between the two arcs. I thought because I did Trails in the Sky. You voted for the Crossbow one, so I thought you're going to vote back to the Trails in the Sky one for the Liberal arc. Then you're going to go back to the Crossbow. I thought you were going to do it that way because you haven't seen number 2. I thought when you said Agent of Chaos, I'm like, all right, you're going to go back between the two. Stay away from me. Somebody help. Adios, please help me. Hey, look who we found. Mew. Ellie, try to draw their attention. Understood. All right, I'll add your vote for Azure when I'm done. Your plan seems to have worked for now. All right, let's take them out. Ooh. That really wasn't that much. All right, you heal. I forgot your craft was a fucking heal. God damn it. Oh, and your iceberg is a single person? Okay. Really not that much. The line. It's really... all y'all's S-crafts were not that helpful. Can we kill somebody, please? Thank you. Well, hers did damage. I guess these are all because they're physical based, right? These are all fuckity fucks where they need 80, where they attack via fuck. They have a low magic defense. They have a high physical defense. I'm glad you're paralyzed. Keep missing, please. Stop it. All y'all's movements are absolutely miserable. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, you're dead. That's good. I'm glad you're paralyzed, or we would have lost that fight. That was not that much. Good. There's that. And there's that. Yay, we did it. Yay, everyone was so excited. Whew. We did it, somehow. Man, those were some tough customers, huh? I'm tired. Whoa, that was a close one. Ryu, I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay? Yeah, I mean, of course I'm fine. I'm just glad to see you're okay. I mean, you're so clumsy all the time. I was worried you'd be monster child. I'm here to save you. You were the one to talk. You were this close to getting gobbled up just a second ago. This is all your fault anyway. You were the one who said we should come in here. Well, you were the one who was like, ooh, the Geofriend's so cool. But I never actually wanted to go inside. All right, that's enough, you two. No more fighting. Sorry. I haven't seen y'all around town before. You must be new. You seem pretty strong for a bunch of rookies, though. Huh? And you seem a bit too big for your britches, kid. How about a little gratitude, huh? We did just save your hide. Fine. Thanks for the save. It got a little iffy there for a sec, but I managed to get out with only a couple scratches. I guess y'all passed, but barely. Well, it's true. We still have room to improve. We're glad you're okay now, though. And now that you're both safe, we should get you out of here. Agreed. I believe this is as far as we can go in this sector anyway. Meaning we've completed Chief Sagi's mission too. True. Well, no way in hell I was expecting something like this to go down. After we get those rascals home, we should report back to HQ, yeah? Is something wrong? Well, I was just thinking, y'all are rookies, right? Yeah, we are. But how did you know? You don't have uniforms like the rest of the department does. Uniforms? Could it be? Are you all not from the guild? What? By guild, do you mean the Bracer Guild, right? Well, I'm not sure. I'm sure not talking about the Fisherman's Guild. Are you kidding me? You really aren't bracers? Well, no. We're all new recruits at the Crossbow Police Department. Huh? You're from the priggin' police? No way! So when do police officers go stomping around the Geofront? I think these kids are asking too many questions for being kids. Well, no. No, they're not asking too many questions. They're asking very pointed and like educated questions. Well, we weren't stopping around. We came here for a mission, and just so happened to find you two while we were at it. But is it really that strange? Of course it is. Everyone knows the police are just a bunch of cowards. What? Dad's always saying that, even though they act all high and mighty, they never actually help anyone. He told me braces are 10 times better when you need help. Of course. Rude, don't be rude. Doesn't matter if they're police officers or not. They're the ones who saved us after all. I know that. I was just disappointed they're not from the guild is all. Sounds like we ain't got the best reputation, huh? Hold up. We got company. Huh? Above us. Oh my god. Hey, we fought those things in Trails of Quetzal. And I think we did, yeah. But the heck? Crap. This is the head honcho. It's enormous. This is bad. The door behind us is locked. We have been cornered. Damn, at this rate. Hey, what are you gonna do? Even if we go all out, we don't stand a chance with our current gear. I know that. Listen, I'll draw the attention. Y'all take the kids and find a way out. Oh, shut up, Wood. What are you talking about? Are you insane? It's our only option. Randy, Elle, take the kids and run now. Is this the only way? But Good grief. Self-sacrifice is admirable, but don't be too eager to meet your grave. Ow, who are you? What? God fucking damn it. Holy. Unbelievable. My eyes cannot keep up. So cool. That was freaking sweet. You're the best, Arios. Man, that was the most awesome thing ever. I can't believe I got to see it in person. Do you realize, like, I don't think it's you can see it on the stream, but I have this stretched out to its correct proportions, and it seems like the text box is slightly angled. So it seems like the text box is not a image on the screen, but an object in the game that's 3D and can be rotated. Man, that was the most awesome thing ever. I can't believe I got to see in person. Thank you for saving us, Arios, but why are you here? Well, I read a report that mentioned 2 kids were entering Central Square's manhole, so I decided to take a look at it. Oh, you're probably a bracer. You two really shouldn't have come down here. What would you have done if no one showed up to rescue you? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Well, you're both unharmed, so we'll leave it at that. It's getting late. Let's get you home. Sounds good to me. Yes, sir. What's the matter? You weren't intending to stay down here, are you? Oh no, we aren't. We'll head back with you if you don't mind. In that case, quit dawdling, or you could very well be ambushed a second time. Don't let your guard down until we're out. What does that smug old jerk think he is? And it even appeared a real intense look in his eyes. His physical abilities were anything but ordinary as well. Just who is he? So that's Arios. Does our little Mademoiselle Elle know that guy? Only by name. Also, why are you calling me that? That's not my name. Just kind of felt like it. Fancy name for a fancy lady. So, you gonna spill the beans or what? Who was that guy? If I'm not mistaken, that was Arios McLean. I've seen his name. Lloyd, why the fuck did you steal the spotlight? Let her talk. I've seen his name show up in the Crossbow Times before. He's an A-rank bracer who operates out of the Bracer Guild's Crossbow branch. He completes every request to perform to perfection and has earned the citizens' utmost trust. They call him the Guardian of Crossbow. The Divine Blade of Wind, Arios McLean. There. That's what you get for interrupting Ale, bastard. Oh, hey, you! What's going on? Well, look at you, Arios, accomplishing another astounding feat, saving these young boys from the jaws of mortal danger. No thanks to our city's sloppy management system. Brilliant! It's a perfect scoop for our next issue. Wow, cool. Does that mean we're gonna get to be in a magazine? Is that a good thing? Though, I feel like we'll just get more trouble. Please don't make a scene, Grace. While I can't deny the city's shoddy facility management, these two children were in the wrong as well. And I don't appreciate biased news stories. Oh, don't be like that, Arios. All I'm doing is attentively responding to the needs of my readers. And what's this? It looks like we have some interesting new guests this time around. The first expedition of the team that carries the CPD's future on its back, the Special Support Section. Alas, these fledglings were unable to complete their mission and had to rely, as per usual, on the power of the heroic Bracer Guild. Will their budding team, now aware of their utter lack of experience, be able to overcome the trials in store for them? What are you talking about? Is this chick okay? All I hear is gibberish. She appears to be part of the media. I think she's a Crossbell Times journalist, actually. I don't approve of you jumping to conclusions about them either, Grace. After all, they were the ones who initially saved the children, not me. Although it's true that they failed to see things through to the end. My oh my then, it's just like I thought, isn't it? I think I've got plenty of juicy morsels for my article now. If you happen to read it, don't let it get you down, okay? Just think of it as my own special way of encouraging you. Well then, Arios. Have you given any more thought to that one-on-one interview? I've already told you I'm not interested. The media? Or the bracer? Or both? What just happened? You know, making us fools really pisses me off. Yeah. Arios guy was annoying because he jumped to conclusions, but I like him as well. I like him more than the media girl because at least he's like, should cut your crap. They actually saved the kids before I did, so shut up. However, they are both, at least the media girl, are both, like the police don't do anything. So if police are here, they must have just messed something up and actually didn't do anything. However, as a journalist, she should not have jumped conclusions at all and been like, let me get both sides of the story. Making us out to be fools really pisses me off. Real shame, I'd say she's type, but she seems a little cuckoo. That's not really the issue here. So Lloyd, what do we do next? Well, we at least finished Chief Surrey's mission, so let's head back to headquarters for now. Kinda, huh? Yeah. We'll have to file a report about the kids while we're at it. Is that... Our battle ornaments? Do they have built-in comms? It looks that way. Press the red button to switch to communication mode. That looks like the incoming call too. This one right here? This is Lloyd Bannings. Chief Sergey, is that you? Oh, Lloyd, it's me, Fran, the receptionist from the police department. Oh, right, from this morning. Is something the matter? Well, the thing is, could you please return to HQ as soon as possible? The Vice Commissioner wants to have a word with you. The Vice Commissioner? What was going through those thick skulls of yours? Where's your face? You don't have a face. I think this originally came out on the Vita. I don't know. You deviated from your mission and got involved in something completely unrelated. And because of your incompetence, all the credit ended up going to Arios McLean again. And the worst part about the situation, this little mishap of yours was exposed by the Crossbell Times. But sir, keep each and every one of your mouths shut. I don't hear excuses. Weren't you an asshole? This is exactly why I was against the formation of a pointless new division of yours. If only that damn Sergey hadn't tacked on so many conditions, this would have never happened otherwise. Could you elaborate, sir? Silence! This doesn't concern you in any form. Okay, bye. Wait a minute. That just might work. If that utter nuisance loses even one of his subordinates, I can stop to his antics. Now listen, this is for your own good. Decline your assignments to the special sports section within the next couple of days. Why? Just a sec, pal. What exactly are you infatuating? I don't understand. What's there to understand? Just do as they tell you. Triplets is sure to fail with half a year. I doubt it will advance your careers at all. In fact, it may result in quite the opposite. Keep running into screw-ups like this and no one will even glance at your resumes. And wouldn't that just be another waste? Aren't you an asshole? Aren't you going to become a detective, Lloyd? I'll personally see to it that you're placed within one of our investigative divisions. And for you three, I'll make sure you're assigned new roles that are more in line with your skill set. Quite a generous offer, no? I promise you won't regret it. Sleep on it, and let me know your answers tomorrow. You are dismissed. Things got real complicated out of nowhere. That guy wants us to refuse our assignments at the Triple S. I suppose the CBD has its share of internal conflicts as well. I don't need rumors, but this confirms it. Yes, this is very different from what I was originally promised. Oh, what do you mean by that? Nothing you need to worry about. More importantly, where could Chief Sergey be? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. What's the deal? He sends us off on a mission out in the blue and he's not even here when we get back? Instead we get an earful from some baldy and old snob with a stick up his ass? What's up, Lloyd? Feeling down? Was being told to refuse your assignments that big of a shock? No, that's not it. It's just, this place is a lot more different than I had imagined. What? Come again? Hey there, rookies. Sounds like you've had one hell of a day. I'm Donovan, Chief Inspector of the 2nd Investigative Division. And I'm Raymond. Oh, there's two different people. And I'm Raymond from the same division. I've heard rumors, but you really do have a kid in your squad. Rude. Nice to meet you two. I'm Lloyd Bannings. My name is Ilya McDowell. Hey, I'm Randy Orlando. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Welcome to the CBD. I see. So you're this, huh? Chief Inspector? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, Sergey likes to come up with some pretty wild ideas. Tossing a bunch of rookies into a lion's den to try to score points with the citizens. What do you mean by that? Oh, you haven't been told yet? Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. Well, anyway, sorry to say, but you all got the short end of the stick. Can't imagine how tough your job's gonna end up being. If I were you, I would refuse. I think you could stand to grow a little backbone, Raymond. Keep talking like that and maybe I'll hand you over to Sergey too. Come on, Chief Inspector, give me some slack. Well, I'm sure y'all had a tough road ahead of you, but I hope you'll consider continuing to work with Sergey. Sergey? Just don't put yourselves, okay? If it comes down to it, I'd be happy to bring all of you into the 2nd Division. Thank you, sir. Well then, work hard out there. Oh, and Ellie, was it? I'd love to take you out for dinner sometime. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Hey, dumbass, we're leaving. I was just trying to be a gentleman. No, you weren't. You're trying to be an asshole. She's 18, too. Like, come on, dude. Well, I know where all that came from, but they sure had some opinions about our department. Putting aside the talk of getting the short end of the stick, I do fear this will be more strenuous than I would like. Well, I think it'd be best for us to get the details from the chief himself. Perhaps someone at the reception desk knows where we can find him. Yeah, good call. Hello, Lloyd Bannon speaking. Oh, good. The Fox must be done with his bitching then. Our vice commissioner can be a real pain in the ass, huh? Yeah, that guy. Wait a second. Where in the world are you? Didn't you tell us to return to headquarters once we're done? Yeah, all your guys' luggage arrived, so I was dealing with the movers. Aren't you all lucky to have such a nice boss? Luggage? Are you at our dormitory? That's right. We can talk more when you get here. Don't keep me waiting. Understood. So where exactly is the dormitory? Oh, it's not a dormitory per se. Huh? Actually, the CBD's very own Special Support Section Annex. Your rooms will be on the 2nd and 3rd floors. Oh, this old building. Huh, it's that old building. Man, this place is sure seen better days. Next to that brand spanking new department store right over there. Looks like it fell out of the Middle Ages. For my first impression, I would say that it was built around 30 years ago. I'm surprised it has not been demolished yet. Is this really going to be the Special Support Section's main office? Yeah, seems so. Thought I told you not to make me wait. Chief Sergey. Get inside, everyone. I'm sure you got a lot of questions about what you've gotten yourselves into and what this new division of ours even is. It's about time I filled you all in. You know, because this thing is like, this building is old, hasn't been moved yet. Reminds me of like the stone dungeon school thing from Trails in the Sky, Trails of Cold Steel. Wait, so basically we're a division that serves the public by accepting requests from them? Right, that in a nutshell is a special support section. The reason we've got this annex was because it was in the heart of the city, close to the everyday goings-ons of the people. Makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, but it almost seems like we're copying the Bracer Guild. So much so, you could call it plagiarism. Seriously, I'm sure you're already aware of this. But the Bracer Guild is hugely popular in Crossbell, especially that A-rank bracer, Arios McLean. Also known as the Divine Blade of Wind. He and a bunch of other extremely skilled individuals work out of the Guild's Crossbell branch. You're starting to understand what that means for all the big shots at the police department? Well, the police and Guild are constantly compared to each other, making our flaws as an organization that much more apparent. And blame for those flaws will end up in the government's lap. So that's what all this is about. Basically, we're here to try and steal some of the Guild's popularity in order to cover the government's ass. A bit shameless, is it not? I won't beat around the bush. Y'all are right. However, the police's founding principles are to maintain public order and enforce the laws applied by our government. Serving the community has never been the main priority. For that reason, there's a lot of people within the police who aren't looking too kindly on a blatant bid for popularity like this. Let's see, I've heard handymen, bargain bin bracers, even sideshow monkeys. Basically, people have been talking crap about us since day zero. So if that's the case, this whole situation is starting to make much more sense. So you're telling us to join a team where we'll be under fire from everyone? Honestly, this is beyond what I was expecting. Now, don't start freaking out just yet. You may already know, but no one's stopping you from refusing this assignment. Oh? If you do decide to stay on, expect to see all sorts of odd jobs and requests. That includes monsters extermination like your mission today, but there are also minor stuff like tracking down lost items and helping out HQ. Anyone who's not up for that wouldn't be a great fit for the position. I'll give you the night to sleep on it. If you end up refusing, don't worry, you'll be assigned to another unit. On top of that, there'll be no demerits. The rest is up to y'all to decide. How in the world did I get here? Imitating the Bracer Guild? I didn't join the force to be part of something like that. I guess your voice or 18 gibber because we went higher, wouldn't it? Guy was assigned to the 1st Division, wasn't he? An elite unit that single-handedly solved some major cases, be it criminal or political in nature, not to mention handling international matters. Our divisions really are worlds apart. I wonder what the others are planning to do. Doesn't seem like any of them attended the police academy, but I'm sure they've got their own reasons for joining the force. Maybe I should go talk with them for a little bit. What's up, kid? I'll repeat it for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the Triple S. You've already earned your detective qualifications, so I'd imagine you'd just be reassigned to one of the investigative divisions. I recommend you spend tonight thinking it over. This is Randy, sir. I heard him moving some stuff around in here not too long ago, so he should still be up. Who's knocking? It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit? Sure, man. Come on, make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. These actually totally looks like the dormitory for Class 7 in Childs of Cold Steel. Ah. Welcome to my humble abode. You all done unpacking your stuff already? Oh no, not yet. It seems you've already made your decision though, Randy. About whether or not I'm going to decline the assignment? Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so the job sounds right up my alley. Having my home and workplace in the same building would be nice too, so I'm planning to stick around and see how it all shakes out. Got it. You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised. I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your ass to get it, huh? Yeah, that's part of it. The whole thing just feels like a step backward for my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. That reminds me. How exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How I ended up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course. Well, if you insist. Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies in my last workplace. What? Well, everyone found out I've been, dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink, if you catch my drift. Just as I was about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it was all according to 80's plan, huh? Where'd you work before, Randy? Oh, right, the Crossbow Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at the Bellegarde Gate. You know, the fortress facing the Empire? The Guardian Force? Well, that makes sense. No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours like it's nothing. Trust me. When you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more. But hey, Perk will work in Crossbow City full time so I can chill over the entertainment district whenever I want. I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF. Well, I can relate to wanting to live in the city. A man after my own heart, you know? I've already scoped out a couple places with some absolutely smoking gals working in them. Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I'd say we hit the town and celebrate, eh? Mademoiselle seems a bit too prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we'd go. We'll have ourselves a guy's night out. I'll think about it, Randy. That's a lot of alcohol, buddy. I guess this would be Tia's room. She's probably already asleep, though. No one home. I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? I think this is the room Ellie was assigned. I hope she's in sleep already. Why do you hope she isn't asleep? Who is it? It's me, Lloyd. Are you busy right now? I can come back later. Oh no, come on in. The door should be unlocked. All right, thanks. Your timing's good. I just finished cleaning up. Would you like to take a seat? I'll brew some tea if you'd like. Where the fuck would you brew tea? How? Oh no, you don't need to do all that. It seems like you've already made your decision too. Oh, regarding my assignment here? To be honest, I wasn't sure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot. That's so? I can see you're still undecided, but I don't blame you for that one bit. I can't help but feel the whole plan for this department's a bit of a reach. How so? Based on what we're told, it was only created to help the government and the CBD save face, right? It lacks a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objective and procedures are only loosely defined. And if we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long. Yeah, I can't help but draw that same conclusion. But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie? Do you have some reason? Well, I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself. Oh? Just kidding. Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever. So if it's not too big a deal if this position takes me off course from my intended career track. I guess that makes sense. If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie? So how did you end up with the CBD? Well, to put it simply, this was my way of getting some real-world experience. While I didn't attend the academy, I did take a written exam and marksmanship test when I applied. They couldn't really reject me since I received perfect marks on both tests. You know, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart. Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies to have already earned their detective license, though. You must have your own reasons for joining the CPD, right, Lloyd? Well, perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we've officially become co-workers. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate. Of course, Lloyd. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happy if you decided to stay. You would? Since we're rookies, there's a lot we can still improve on. But today, you showed that you can lead us through whatever unfamiliar situations we might face. Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to confidently provide support. Oh, that means a lot, Ellie, really. Thanks for talking with me. I think I'll do a bit of self-reflection. Of course, anytime. Good night, Lloyd. Whew. What a great view. Crossbell's really grown. The city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. I'm finally home, aren't I? Kitty! Huh? Hello? A cat? If you live here, I imagine you've been a tenant way longer than the special sports section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. Kitten. I like my kitties. Make yourself right at home, aren't you? Then again, you've probably lived here for quite some time. You know what would be cool? If they had the cat talk and it was in accordance with the cat talk for humans in the book we found in Trails in the Sky. That'd be really fucking cool. Oh, Tio, there you are. What are you doing down here? Hello, Lloyd. As you can probably deduce, I am checking our terminal. The terminal? You mean all that stuff there? Yes, these are components of an improved orbital terminal based on the CCF's Cabal computer system. Hey, look, the Cabal! With this, we will be able to receive data and information from the CBD's main building via the orbital network. Let's rewind a bit. You lost me. How should I explain this? Lloyd, what is the extent of your knowledge about the Orbital Network project? The Orbital Network. I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say I fully understand what it is. I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing that project. Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and Zeiss Central Factory. Now, it progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation. Its large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossbell City. This terminal is a part of it. Can't say I follow that well. In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish? Oh my god. Simply put, it is a technology that improves upon traditional communication devices. In addition to having communication functions, it links terminals through orbital computing, constructing an effective information network. That is essentially the project, in terms you might understand. I barely understood any of that, so basically it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command in the city. If you were only taking into account this terminal, you would not be incorrect. While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us. Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it. Oh? I take it to mean you didn't even think about refusing this assignment, Tio? Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends. But you said you were transferred here from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right? What? Don't tell me you actually are. I admit I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that. If you need help, I'm more than happy to. Oh, please calm down. No one has forced me to work. Rather, this recent transfer was the result of a selfish request of mine. Huh? I have my own reasons for being in Crossbell. That is all there is to it. Besides, I think it would be prudent to worry about yourself before others, right, Lloyd? Yeah, you make a good point, Tio. Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there. It is fine. Being too soft-hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work, however. Unlike bracers, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct? You really don't pull any punches, do you? Maybe I am still naive. Here I was thinking I'd disciplined myself enough through the police's academy training. But I guess training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective. Tio, I have completed my maintenance of this terminal. Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I will go to sleep now. Okay. Night, Tio. Hope you sleep well. Thank you, and if you excuse me, good night, Lloyd. It seems like three of them have really put a lot into this, and here I am still undecided. Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is gonna be nowhere fast. Maybe some fresh air will do me good. All right, everybody, that is it for today. What did we get done today? We got through the Geofront, our first assignment, which is really cool. And unfortunately, all of the claim to fame went to the Bracer Guild. Luckily, the dude from the Bracer was like, they did save the children before me, but even the media was like, oh, police people, you can't do fucking anything, which is so annoying. We have learned why this section was set up, which is to kind of just be the Bracer Guild, but for the police department, to try and make the police look a little bit better. So there's that. So it already sounds like we're in the middle of a big, like, internal political struggle, right? Even the vice commissioner was like, y'all should just not join the Triple S. Just don't fucking do it. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So I'm excited to see what happens next episode, because next episode we're gonna most likely say yes, and then we'll just probably put on to another mission. I'm excited to see where this goes, specifically because, like Tio said, was like, this manhole, the entrance to the Geofront from here isn't on the database. Why isn't it? Either someone removed it or just was never cataloged in the first place. I'm very excited to see what happens. Yeah. Everyone, if you like what you see, please give me a follow if you're on Twitch, sub if you're on YouTube. If you really like what you see, please tell your friends and family about me. How awesome I am. Tell them to watch. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 in the morning PST to 9:30 in the morning PST. If you really like what you see, please join my Patreon, patreon.com/activefireball. You get cool stuff. You get to support me. Make it so I can stream for longer, which is pretty awesome. With that out of the way, lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.